Good everyone, thanks for joining us. Last night was our largest audience for 18 months. Thank you. This is a bit of a balancing act for us. We want you to watch and we want you to know how much we appreciate you watching. But we also know you're here for what we do, so let's do it. In a moment, the crematorium in the middle of the town, and Anna Burns-Francis goes house hunting on Auckland's North Shore to find Amjad Khan a home for less than $500,000. The Prime Minister suggested it should be easy. Let's go and find out. But we begin tonight with some good news, and it's all about 0 hours. Tonight, we can exclusively reveal another big fast food company is taking a stand against these contracts.
This is how Burger King worker Paige Gracie feels about being employed on a 0 hours contract.
How are you meant to be able to pay for anything with no guaranteed hours? I could go from 1 week like 35, 40 hours down through to like 20, 26 hours, and it's like, well, how am I meant to pay my rent and things like that?
She's one of the tens of thousands of fast food and hospitality industry staff on full-time, permanent employment contracts. They're 0 hour contracts, no guarantee of minimum hours or shifts.
I'm in a 0 hours contract. Last week, I did 0 hours.
The 0 hours just sucks, man.
If your hours are low, how are you supposed to feed your family, pay the bills? That's the only reason why I go to work.
I've just become a father, and it's hard to balance yourself and a kid, as well as having a regular hours. Daycare's not getting cheaper, nappies are not.
So I'm on $15.05 at the moment.
Per hour?
Per hour.
It's hard to make ends meet on that, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
The Unite Union's been pushing hard to end these overly restrictive contracts, and last week, progress. Restaurant brands, that's Carl's Jr., Pizza Hut, Starbucks and KFC, committed to end 0 hours. And tonight we can exclusively reveal that the Burger King chain has joined them.
So this is the end of 0 hours at Burger King?
Absolutely, it is. We've still got a few issues to negotiate with them, but this is why we're stopping strike action tomorrow, because on the big issue on this one, we have an agreement and there will be no more 0 hours contracts at Burger King.
No more 0 hour contracts at BK.
Better deal than you were thinking?
Better deal possibly than we thought we could achieve in a few months, in a few weeks. Absolutely, we're just ecstatic. And it really is down to the public support and the support of people who've just basically said these are unacceptable.
That means workers like Paige will be guaranteed minimum weekly hours that they can rely on.
Even if it's not a huge amount of hours, even if they gather up over time, you get to, you prove yourself that you want the more hours and things like that. Even if it's like that, then that's better, because eventually you can do that.
This is not the end for the 0 hours fight. Unite Union's been pushing these fast food chains for years to give up these contracts. McDonald's and Wendy's are yet to agree. The change by restaurant brands and Burger King is a massive step in the right direction.
Anna Burns-Francis is reporting. So, to recap, our first story on 0 hours was at the beginning of last month. At that time, restaurant brands, which is Pizza Hut, Starbucks, KFC and Carl's Jr., plus the Hell Pizza chain and Burger King all had 0 hours contracts. Now none of them do. That's great. Thank you for listening. Well done, you guys. What's that mean for 0 hours? In broader terms, the Minister, Michael Woodhouse, was unable to join us to discuss that tonight. Let's change the subject quite a lot now and head to Thames. With a population of about